Alright, so if you're a high ticket broker who would love to close more, you might want to listen up. So in my previous video, I kind of touched on this, the one about lead magnets, but I felt like this topic needed an entire video on its own, so that's why I'm making this. Now, before I dive into the topic, I'd like to explain a story that made me realize how important this is. So for any of you guys who might know, again, I mentioned this in my previous video, we used to depend on cold outbound outreach as our method of booking in meetings and trying to close clients for our personal company. Now, you see, the problem with that was our closing rate was very, very low. And you see, I thought maybe it was the quality of the leads we were booking in, or maybe it was the sales process that needs revamping. But then I was listening to a podcast from one of my mentors and idols, and he said something very, very important. He said, before you could truly close a client, you have to over-educate them on what you do, and their belief in what you do has to be equal to your belief. And that sort of shifted my perspective, and I thought, see, the cold outbound outreach we were doing was not educating our clients at all about what we do. We would try to get them on a meeting and educate them on the meeting and try to close them all in the span of, let's say, 30 minutes, which is not really possible. See, and that's how this channel came to be. This is how our Instagram came to be, our LinkedIn, and our VSL funnel. The whole purpose of it is to educate all our clients so that first, they can either go do this on their own and then grow, and then once they reach a point where they could work with us, they could come and work with us. Or second, if you're already at the stage that you could work with us, you might apply to work with us and you could end up doing that. Now, the whole idea of what I'm trying to teach you is putting out content and methods of getting leads. Let me start with putting out content. See, most yacht brokers will hear that and think, I don't have the time for that. I don't have enough time to constantly be putting out content. I'm not asking you to. What I'm saying you could do is, let's say, choose one platform. It could be YouTube, could be Instagram. I highly recommend Instagram, by the way, or LinkedIn. And whenever you sell a yacht, you list a yacht, whatever, just take a picture of it and just write a tiny caption and just post that. Now, at the beginning, you might not get anything out of this, but over time, it will compound. And let's say you're getting a new lead in, you could send them to your Instagram page and tell them, see, this is all the work I've done. And let me ask you this, who would a lead list with more? A person who has a proof of concept, has a bunch of these stuff on his Instagram profile showing what he's done, or a person who hasn't done anything to show like what he's done and just tells the lead to trust him? I would obviously go with a person who has proof. So my recommendation to you would be just choose a social media channel and start posting proof of what you do. Now, it could be as simple as, let's say, one post a week. Just take a picture of a yacht you're working with and just update them. And that alone could build so much more authority. Let me ask you this, if you were to work with us, would you trust us more from having this YouTube channel, our LinkedIn, our Instagram, or just without any of them? It obviously would give you a boost. And on top of that, once you build your sort of organic network up, it could start bringing in clients for you. Now, we're not at that stage yet, because if you guys might notice, this is a new YouTube channel. We have around 3 or 4 videos right now, but over time, it will compound. And the goal of this channel is not to get clients, it's to educate them and to sort of give out as much free value as we can to all our clients and leads that come in. And to just drive this point home, I'll end it with one sentence, which is, you must over-educate your leads before they could turn into your clients. Let me just repeat that. You have to over-educate your leads before they can become your clients. So with that, I'm gonna leave you with that and just cheers.